So it's mid-afternoon and we've not long been dropped off by the helicopter, and we are in a remote backcountry valley on the west coast. I've come in here with Richie Brunton, and we're in here for a couple of days. This is all new water for both of us. We've never been in here before, so that's quite exciting. And the conditions are set to be really good for the next couple of days with the forecast, and river's just looking epic, crystal clear, beautiful west coast bush, and a few dry flies hopefully on the cards, with a few cicadas and whatnot flying around at the moment. So first things first, we're just going to get all this gear and find a nice flat pad in the bush and set up camp, and we'll tear off and hopefully get a couple of hours of fishing in this afternoon and get a bit of a feel for what the valley's like and what the fish are doing in here, and hopefully it'll set us up nicely for the next couple of days.
Dodgy knot.
Well, just jumped out here for a little fish, little brown, sipping on cicadas, and of course I can't tie my knot properly, so that's one down, but took another couple of steps and we got another fish just here, so pretty good start to the day. Camp's about 20 metres over there. Oh! Yeah, I put a nymph on. Rightio, round two. Dry dropper. Yeah, boy! Woo! Got a bit of stink on him. Oh! Popped off.
What happened there, Rich?
Oh, I don't know.
We'll take that. It's 7.5 pounds of fairly decent brown trout in 20 metres from camp. Good start.
Just had a little fight patch for an hour or two, but slipped into a nice 5-pound brown, and yeah, got a ton of energy, and took sort of 10 to 15 minutes to get in, but got him in for bank. Bit of an early release on my part there with the net, but yeah.
So that was a pretty good afternoon spell, to be fair. We ended up with a fish in the net each and a couple of bust offs and near misses, but that's how it goes. So back down to the campsite to set camps up and pull in for an early night, and look forward to what we hope to be a pretty eventful day tomorrow based on today's results. So we'll see how we go.
Right out of bed. Awesome day. Time to get some breakfast and we'll get on the river.
are getting into a few this morning. It's good. Lunchtime. Well, I think it's about time that we pull pin and turn back around and get back to camp. We've come a fair way up the river and yeah, we've seen some awesome water today, and all of the fish are really fit and healthy, fight hard and great condition, so it's been an absolute pleasure, and yeah, we probably should turn around before we've got to pull the headlamps out to get home. Well, it's the morning of day 2 and the boys have just woken up and got a bit of a feed in, and we're planning on a downstream beat today, which means for a good old bush bash, just in an attempt to stay away from the water's edge and not spook any of these fish. So a little bit of an overcast kind of old morning, bit of lingering mist around the hills, so hopefully that burns off and the big yellow pokes his nose through and gives us a bit of a helping hand spotting some of these fish. So we'll see how we go.
I've just popped down to the river, and it's a bit of a different kind of flow down here. There's a creek coming in just upstream and it's adding quite a bit more water, but there's a decent confluence pool just here. So yeah, we're just gonna start walking upstream back to camp and fishing on our way, see what we crack into.
Well, that's a wrap for this trip. We've not long got back to camp, packed all the gear up, and now we're just waiting on the helicopter to come pick us up. Man, this trip's been awesome. It's had everything that you could possibly ask for with a backcountry fishing trip. Good numbers of trout, all in really good nick, fighting hard in good size, and some beautiful water, beautiful valley, a little bit of wildlife in there to boot, and the weather's been really good, so I think we'll definitely be trying to get back in here at some stage.